What it is, y'all, it's Maul here from the Gym Therapy Pod, and on today's episode, we're going to be talking about call options. So last week, we talked about strike prices, and strike prices basically coincide with call and put options, which we'll talk about next week. But a call option is basically you're betting that the underlying stock price of an asset is going to rise. So as a good example, last week we had earnings with some of the biggest companies in the world, such as like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, AMD, et cetera, et cetera. So in the case of the example, we'll use Apple. So let's say Apple was trading at $100, keep it simple, and we put a call option in to say that we believe that Apple is going to rise to $103 within 2 weeks. So you have these things called expiration prices as well on your option plays. So let's say after earnings call, Apple rose to 100 and let's say $20, right? So you got a strike price of 103 for a call option, basically betting that Apple is going to go to 103 or past 103. And so because it went to 120 after earnings, you in fact have made money or profited because you put a call option, again, betting that the stock price will go up past 103. So again, when it comes to call options, these are good ways to hedge out your investing plan, your investing portfolio. And so I wanted to keep it very simple, very simplistic to give you guys a good example of what a call option actually is and how that actually is done. Basically, you want to place that option call believing that this particular company is going to rise in value. And if the company rises in value, then you have the ability to either hold said option call or sell that particular option call. And as we mentioned in the last video regarding strike prices, holding an option call gives you the ability to buy 100 shares of said company at that particular strike price in which you have placed via call option or even put option. So again, next week, we're going to talk about put options, which is exactly the opposite of call options. But again, wanted to give you a brief understanding and a very simple understanding of what a call option is. So again, look back at the prior video about strike prices because it gives a lot of detail as it coincides with call options and even put options when we talk about that next week. And as always, I appreciate everyone. You already know, like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're dropping content every single day, every single week. And you just tune into another episode of Tactical Tuesdays. And I'll see you guys next week.